It was a crisp morning in Glendale, California, the kind of day when the sun rises slowly over the San Gabriel Mountains, casting long, golden rays across the bustling streets. Cafes were opening their doors, the aroma of fresh coffee spilling into the air. Joggers passed by palm-lined avenues, their sneakers slapping rhythmically against the pavement. Glendale is a city that hums with energy and eclectic blend of modern suburban life and diverse cultural heritage. At the heart of this vibrant community stands the Glendale Heart and Vascular Institute, a sleek glass and steel building where medical science meets human compassion. Inside, Dr. Evelyn Reed, one of the most respected cardiologists in the state, had just finished reviewing the latest data for her new public health report. For years, Dr. Reed had been on the front lines of the battle against cardiovascular disease, treating patients from all walks of life: business executives, retirees, young athletes, and working parents. She had performed emergency interventions at 3 a.m., held the trembling hands of families in waiting rooms, and delivered both life-saving news and devastating diagnoses. But what she was about to release to the public that day wasn't about a rare genetic condition or a mysterious virus. It was about something so common, so ordinary, that it was hiding in plain sight: the food we eat every single day. The silent killer we overlook. Heart disease remains the #1 cause of death worldwide, Dr. Reed told a group of journalists during the press conference, her voice calm but firm. It claims nearly 18 million lives every year. That's more than cancer, more than accidents, more than infectious diseases. Her words hung in the air. People in the audience shifted in their seats, some glancing at the complimentary snack table in the corner. A plate of glazed donuts seemed suddenly less innocent. Dr. Reed's research painted a sobering picture. While many Americans still think of heart disease as something inevitable with age, or as a consequence of bad genetics, her findings showed that lifestyle, particularly diet, plays a far bigger role than most people want to admit. For decades, popular belief blamed saturated fats, the kind found in butter, red meat, and dairy, for clogging arteries and triggering heart attacks. But Dr. Reed argued that this is an outdated and oversimplified myth. Yes, poor quality fats can be harmful, but the true culprits are often hidden in our modern food supply, disguised behind bright packaging, comforting flavors, and misleading marketing. The modern threat: inflammation, oxidative stress, and insulin resistance. According to Dr. Reed, the real drivers of cardiovascular damage are a toxic trio: chronic inflammation, the body's immune system stuck in overdrive, constantly attacking its own tissues; oxidative stress, an overload of unstable molecules, free radicals that damage cells; insulin resistance, the body's cells refusing to respond properly to insulin, forcing the pancreas to pump out more and more until the system collapses. These three factors often originate from the same dietary pattern: a diet high in refined carbohydrates, added sugars, and industrially processed vegetable oils. In the 1970s, we told people to avoid fats, Dr. Reed explained. So the food industry replaced fat with sugar and refined grains. That shift didn't make us healthier, it made us sicker. Now heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity rates are at historic highs, the 10 most heart-damaging foods. And wider, Reed's report didn't just warn people in vague terms, it named names. She compiled a list of the 10 foods doing the most silent damage to the human heart. Foods many Americans eat weekly, if not daily. 1. Sugar, the sweet poison. If there's one ingredient Dr. Reed wishes she could erase from the American diet entirely, it's refined sugar. Sugar provides 0 essential nutrients, she said. It's nothing but empty calories that disrupt your body's metabolism. The danger isn't just in candy bars or dessert. Sugar hides in almost everything from salad dressings to pasta sauces, from ketchup to flavored yogurts. A single can of soda can contain up to 39 grams of sugar, about 10 teaspoons, sending blood glucose levels soaring and forcing the pancreas to release a massive burst of insulin. Over time, this constant spike and crash cycle leads to insulin resistance, which damages blood vessels and accelerates the development of plaque in arteries. And because sugar is highly addictive, activating the brain's reward system, much like drugs, it's easy to consume far more than you realize. Point 2. Donuts. The triple threat are warm, fluffy, sweet, and comforting. But donuts, Dr. Reed warns, are a perfect storm of metabolic destruction. Each donut combines refined white flour, processed sugar, and industrial vegetable oil, 3 of the most inflammatory substances you can eat. Deep fried at high temperatures, these oils become oxidized, producing free radicals that damage cells. Pair that with a massive carb load, and you have a food that sends blood sugar skyrocketing, triggers inflammation, and floods your bloodstream with unhealthy fats all in one bite. Point 3. Margarine. The fake butter that backfired. Back in the 1980s, margarine was marketed as a heart-healthy alternative to butter. But Dr. Reed says the reality is the opposite. Margarine is made from highly processed vegetable oils, often soybean, canola, or corn, that have been hydrogenated to make them solid at room temperature. This process creates trans fats, which are now recognized as among the most harmful fats for human health. Trans fats are toxic at the cellular level, Dr. Reed said. They damage mitochondria, the energy powerhouses of our cells, making it harder for our heart and other organs to function. 4. Fried foods. It's the oil, not the frying. French fries, fried chicken, onion rings. These foods are beloved in American culture. The problem, Dr. Reed clarifies, is not frying itself, but the oils used and reused at high heat in restaurants and fast food chains. Vegetable oils like soybean or canola break down under intense heat, creating oxidized fats and free radicals that promote oxidative stress. For those who still want the crispiness of frying at home, Dr. Reed suggests using animal fats like lard or coconut oil, which remain stable at higher temperatures. 5. Seed oils. The inflammation trigger. Soybean oil, corn oil, and canola oil are cheap and widely used in packaged foods, salad dressings, and cooking. But Dr. Reed warns they are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which in excessive amounts throw the body's omega-3 to omega-6 ratio out of balance, triggering inflammation. The extraction and refining process for these oils involves high heat and chemicals, which oxidize the oils before they even reach your kitchen. 6. Fast food. The perfect recipe for damage. A typical fast food meal: burger, fries. Soda combines refined carbs, processed fats, and excessive sugar. The result is an immediate blood sugar spike, followed by a flood of inflammatory compounds. Eating such meals regularly creates a cycle of weight gain, insulin resistance, and blood vessel damage, conditions that almost guarantee heart trouble down the road. 7. Highly processed foods. The nutrient void. Instant noodles, packaged pastries, snack chips, canned soups. These are staples in many busy households. But Dr. Reed points out they are loaded with refined flour, sugar, seed oils, artificial flavors, and preservatives. They offer almost no real nutrients, yet deliver the perfect combination of factors to worsen insulin resistance and inflammation. 8. Alcohol. The hidden heart stressor. Many people think of alcohol as mainly a liver issue, but Dr. Reed emphasizes that it also damages the cardiovascular system. Excessive drinking leads to oxidative stress and fatty liver disease, both of which increase heart disease risk. Beer is particularly problematic due to its high starch content, which raises uric acid levels, a factor linked to hypertension and metabolic problems. 9. Bread. Especially the white kinbread made from refined white flour converts to glucose almost instantly once digested, spiking blood sugar. The gluten in bread can also cause inflammation in sensitive individuals, damaging the gut lining and indirectly affecting cardiovascular health. 10. White rice, a quick sugar surguile. White rice might seem harmless. It is still a refined carbohydrate that breaks down quickly into glucose. For people who are already insulin resistant, this can mean frequent blood sugar spikes that strain the heart over time. The 4-stage descent to heart disease. Reed's report ends with a chilling breakdown. Improper food intake gives vascular damage, gives widespread insulin resistance, gives severe cardiovascular events, heart attack, stroke, heart failure. Her call to action is simple yet urgent. Change your diet, save your heart.